This is another YouTube video. It's late. This thing is fully charged, okay? It's been charging. So my phone is at like 12%. I can't show you that, but okay, this thing's fully charged. I'm gonna disconnect it. And this is the cord I'm gonna charge it to, and I wish I could excuse me, that I'm gonna plug this in. Let's see if it doesn't make a liar out of me because I did it earlier. And basically, it is doing exactly what it didn't do earlier. So, either way, I've already made my decision on this thing. Earlier, it went to blinking mode. It went to the stress signal mode, and the flashlight came on. So, and none of these blue lights lit up at all that you can see. But I did. Obviously, I kind of felt like it was going to do something different. So, anyway, I can still have this, and I have had this problem with this Patriot battery. I'm very disappointed in it. And I said I was going to do another um, YouTube on it. And basically, uh, this thing, if I was to drain it, and I have to stand corrected on my first YouTube video on the Patriot battery, it would take I'm gonna take a shot in excess of 7 days or more I can't even because it took like 24 hours. I think I posted from a dead battery. Okay, I said that I didn't say that correctly. It was not it was not completely dead when I said I charged it for 24 hours. It only had two of these 5 bars that were down, and it took 24 hours, and it still didn't charge the 2 bars of the 5 that I used to top off my phone. So I'm going to calculate that it would take maybe over a week or so, 7 to 10 days, maybe. I'm just guessing because it's not going to take, if it took 24 hours and it still didn't charge 2 bars, two little dots. So that's 24 hours for two little dots, and I just surface charged my phone, which was at 86%, which is this one I'm recording on, and they put it up to 100. So I said, let me charge it back up and see how long it took. Well, it took I never got it to fully charge this Patriot battery. That and I like I said, and also one of my viewers showed me something. Um, I don't know if I have the light for it, but if you can see, this thing is bowed. It's bowed out at the here, and if you can see it where it has a little roundish. Well, they told me, hey, look at your battery because it's puffed up. So this battery pack, you can put it on your. You're supposed to be able to put it on anywhere in the sun, and I had it on my the dash of my car, and I hadn't noticed till somebody told me, hey, look at your video. And I said, what? It's bubbled up at the back, and it has a roundish and you can see where it's touched, where it hasn't been flat. So this battery pack, it's gonna act up. It's not this is not even it will like stop with five bar 5 dots. It's gonna quit in the middle of a charge, and it's not gonna fully charge my phone. So that means that this device in the hot sun, which is designed to do charge, is gonna bubble up like I said earlier, like an electronic device that's not supposed to be in the hot sun. It already popped the battery, so I already know that battery is damaged. I already know that, and you can see some lights in here. Okay, that the cover was cheesily made that covers the USB ports and stuff, and it could have been a lot more sturdier, a lot more for the way they're promoting it. You know, and then also you can see the little distortion at the bottom here. I'm trying to focus, and I usually have other flashlights, but let me reach in my pocket because I came. Well, I don't have it, but basically there's some distortion there, and that's what I was talking about in the first video. Why did they cut this thing out? And it looks identical to what would be here. And basically I could mistakenly at night pull this cover off, which exposes exactly what you see here is electronic lights or a circuit board. So at night I could, not knowingly, I could look and pull this cover. Why does it have a cut on there? Why did they cut it off? And I did make that in the first video. I want to make it more clear. It should have been just molded shut, because this thing is obviously just with the heat, it's bubbled up. And so why did they even cut it? For what? When they put it together? Okay, I understand. But mold it, they should have molded it tight. And this thing, I had a clip here that clipped into my pants onto like a grappling hook, like maybe a mountain climber would use. And the clip, I heard something fall, and it was this Patriot battery fell down, and that clip was like, it wouldn't even hold the weight of the battery swinging on my pants. So if I was climbing and I really needed this battery, and I was a mountain climber, and I had it clipped to my belt loop, it would have fallen wherever, and I would have never seen this battery pack again. Because I did the drop test, and my niece, of course, she says, "I'll do it, Uncle. Let me drop it. I've never dropped anything before." It was funny to hear her say that. So she dropped it from approximately 4 foot high off on the ground, and after that, it never has been right. So this is one, and I have misplaced the other one, or somebody took it from my vehicle when I was parked somewhere. So you can see the bubbling, and that's what was wrong with the other one. I didn't even try the water test. When they drop it in the water, where it said, "Oops, I dropped it." There's no way this thing's going to be sealed. There's no way it's going to keep. Oops, I dropped it in the water. Because already from when I received this thing, it was already like this for the other one. And it was worse than that. That's what I call it, bacon. It looked like, when you put bacon, it kind of starts to, get wavy. Well, that's the reference I made to the first video about the other one. And you can see where my nail marks to take off right here. That's because at night I wanted to charge my phone, and it really doesn't, you can't. I was doing the wrong side, so I had to turn on, obviously. If my battery was dead, I wouldn't be able to tell at night. So luckily I had I turned on the my lamp, and I turned it on. I said, I was about to pull this very thing off I was complaining about, and pull this off on this one here, and that's where you see my nail marks were about to pull it off. So this thing is, you can see the bow here more, everything, where the battery is about to, and it's not, this thing, it's not even budging. Right now, it should have taken, let me see.